Om Bhurбhuvah-svah Tatsavitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam. So Saram everyone, let's speak today about Sathya Sai Baba philosophy and diet. So what kind of food we eat on daily basis? Of course, we know that our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai basically advised to the people vegetarian diet. And at the same time, of course, reality is that some Sai devotees really follow this instruction and some actually not. I think that it's very an easy question, basically connection between spirituality, meditation, spiritual evolution and diet. What kind of food you eat every day on daily basis. And in a sense, there is a strong connection, and of course sometimes not. Basically, there are many factors which influence our consciousness and our energy, and food is extremely powerful one. I mean to say, if you eat vegetarian food, not so spicy one, and if you of course know not only vegetarian or not vegetarian kind of question, but also quality of food and also quantity of food. That's also very important, because quite often people say, okay, we are vegetarians, so everything is okay, but at the same time overeating is also a big problem. And especially many Indians enjoy extremely spicy food, and they even can't notice that the food is really spicy, and then that's also not exactly what is a diet which is useful for the meditation. Of course, different religions, they offer to the followers different rules and regulations about food. For example, for the Christian tradition to which I belong, actually we have three major fasting periods. Each time it can be actually more than 1 month, and all Christians practice vegetarian, and even not just vegetarian, even more strict diet, and no milk products, etc. Not many people know that Christian monks and nuns, both in Orthodox and Catholic Church, actually must be vegetarian. Many people think that that's not the point, but actually traditionally all monks and nuns in both major Christian traditions, I mean Orthodox and Catholic Church, they have to be vegetarian. Also, each Wednesday and Friday, also fasting days for the Orthodox Christians. Of course, there is no any strict rules about vegetarian diet on daily basis, but actually in a Christian tradition there are quite strict rules, generally speaking. Of course, for the Muslim tradition, we also know about so-called halal food. There's also special rules and regulations for the food, and also some system of fasting. Actually, for the Hindu people, and I know it because I have so many Hindu friends, Monday and Thursday are fasting days. Monday connected with the Lord Shiva, and Thursday is a Guru Day. So it means quite many Hindu people basically practice non-vegetarian food, but on Monday and Thursday they take only vegetarian food. Of course, those people who are Sai devotees mostly are vegetarian. It doesn't matter, you can be Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Sikh, whatever religion you can belong to. Actually, mostly Sai devotees practice vegetarian diet. I think that the only religion, according to my information, according to my observation, which is really absolutely strictly vegetarian, that is a Jain religion, which is not well known in the West, but of course well known in India. So Jain religion, it's a very interesting tradition. There are so many Jain temples all over the India, and I have also a few Jain friends. It's a very interesting religious tradition which exists only in India, and Mahavira, a great spiritual master who lived in the 6th century before New Era, and actually at the same time like Buddha, Shakyamuni, and Mahavira, who lived in the 6th century before Christ. Actually, he was the founder of Jain religion, and that's Jain religion is the only strictly vegetarian. So you can't be Jain if you're non-vegetarian person. So all of them strictly vegetarian, and that is not the case, for example, for the Hindu people. Most of the Hindu people actually non-vegetarian, but let me repeat again that of course Sai devotees, practice vegetarian diet. Well, that's kind of information about diet and religious tradition. And of course, let's remember that there are many factors which influence our mind, thoughts, emotions, energy, level of our meditation, and for sure what kind of food you eat. It's a great factor which can influence positively or negatively for your spiritual development. And let us remember that it's not only important to practice vegetarian diet, but also please remember about quality, quantity, and especially be careful about too spicy food. That's also slightly destroying, the purity of the food we eat. So, Sai Ram, see you next time, and in my future videos, we continue to discuss different aspects of Sathya Sai teaching, philosophy, of course his miracles, his wonderful life and message. So, Sai Ram, see you next time. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam